From this angle, this stretch of ocean might look serene. But underneath, it's a completely different story. There are meters and meters of entangled fishing nets submerged just beneath the surface, catching anything that crosses its path.
You've got crabs in there, you've got all sorts of different types of life, which is potentially trapped, can't escape, can't feed properly, can't go about their normal sort of lives, and ultimately the end is death for them, unfortunately. Right. 3 and 3.
3 and 3, yes, I'm going to have to video.
Today, Nick is taking 7 divers from the charity Ghost Fishing UK to remove the abandoned gear from Portland Harbour. But recovering the nets and ropes is a dangerous job.
It likes to snag on all sorts of bits and pieces. So as divers, we've got kit because we have to have it, and net always seems to catch itself on clips and all the rest of it. So I had to get pulled out a couple of times when I was getting a bit too eager with the knife cutting away. But yeah, it was reasonably challenging. But these kind of dives always are.
This is the second expedition here for this team. Almost 6 weeks ago, they removed a 100-metre section of this netting, and now they're back to recover the rest of it.
Oh my God!
The charity has recovered around 2 tonnes of abandoned fishing equipment in southwest waters over the last few years, and says its conservation work is vital.
Everybody knows about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, and it's estimated that 50% of it is marine litter that is related to the fishing industry. So everybody with their plastic straws and doing all their bit on land, this is brilliant, but nobody knows about what's going on under the water, and that's where we come in.
The National Federation of Fishermen's Organisations, which represents the UK fleet, says equipment does get lost, but the industry makes a lot of effort to retrieve and recycle its own gear. And that's what's about to happen to these nets. The charity gives all the waste it retrieves from the sea to an initiative which will transform it into yarn. And eventually, this slimy, soggy mess will become socks, swimwear and carpets. Anna Val, BBC Spotlight, Portland Harbour.